Hello everyone and welcome to heavily modded Kerbal Space Program. So this is the first part of a series that I'll be making. We'll be playing Kerbal Space Program, but it has several dozen mods. I'll also be trying to keep it realistic and such. And so the idea of this series is the Kerbals have broken physics. They've added a bunch of mods and they've done a bunch of stuff they probably shouldn't have done. And so now they're about to go ahead and explore space. And so in this series, we'll be exploring what they do, starting off with the exploration of low Kerbin orbit. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we are on the launch pad, as you can see, big rocket. Right now we're putting in a 300-kilometer orbit. I was planning on setting up a geosynchronous satellite relay in geosynchronous Kerbin orbit, but the footage kind of sucked, and so I kind of lost it. So after fixing the OBS, I really didn't feel like redoing the comm network, so I've decided to leave it as that. But don't worry, I've decided to replace it with something much more cool. We're going to be exploring the volumetric clouds from BlackRock's amazing volumetric clouds mod. So here we are, we're ascending through Kerbin's atmosphere. I'll leave a mod description down below if you guys want the 80-something mods I've downloaded so far. It's crazy, I know. Here we have Perry, Kerman, and some others. Oh, there you go. You can just get some nice close-up looks of the rocket. I recorded this, as I'm saying this audio, about yesterday. So, I kind of forgot the Kerbal's name. So, if we look at our Delta V readout on the top left, you can see we're about 1,000 right now. Oh, here's some internal view from the command center. For the Minerva command center from the glorious Stock-alike Stations part mod. Beautiful mod, by the way. Once again, I will be leaving the mod description down below if you want to pick these up. I don't recommend playing all these mods unless you have a decent setup, because this was really laggy playing this. So, this space station plan, in terms of what it's doing, is going to be a hub for Kerbals to enter low Kerbin orbit, similar to the ISS here on Earth. It'll be in about a 300-kilometer orbit where it'll be doing scientific research and having periodic changes, so people will be coming in and out constantly. We also have the geosynchronous setup, as you can see right there, finally, right there, that I set up about an hour prior to this, but I lost the footage, unfortunately. But that will be helping us keep communication throughout the Kerbal system. And so the plan for the series is to pretty much explore stuff. I've been playing Kerbal Space Program for a few months now, so I think I'm decent at the game. Here we are circularizing, getting our periapsis out of the atmosphere. There we go. Raising our apoapsis to 300 kilometers. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I'm decent at Kerbal Space Program, and after being inspired by the Beyond the Wormhole series by, I forgot the creators, I think it's Bogue? I forgot. I'll leave the YouTuber in the description. I was really inspired by their Kcalbeloh series. It was really cool. That's what inspired me to get the Kcalbeloh mod and get Far Future Technologies and try it out. It's a really complicated mod, I'm going to be honest. And to be honest, I got into Kerbal Space Program from Matt Lowne with his Space Stations mod when he was checking out the Stock-alike Station parts. Insane. So you can think of this as my version of that video, because that was a really, really cool video. So yeah, here we are. We're in low Kerbin orbit now, with a apoapsis of about 300 kilometers and a periapsis of about 100. And now we're going to circularize into that 300,000 kilometer orbit here. Now, I do have something to admit. I made a slight mistake when making this station. I forgot to add solar panels on the upper stage. And so when I put a procore on it so I can deorbit it. When I went to deorbit it, I kind of ran out of electric charge. You'll see it soon. Here we are circularizing, like I said. But I had to use some HyperEdit to just increase my electric charge slightly, just so I can get it to deorbit. My bad. I'm sorry for cheating, but I didn't really feel like dealing with that right now. Plus, it gives you a cool fireworks show. I'll try not to do it in later on. I don't even know how I ran out of electric charge. There's so much electric charge in this thing. Put like 4 1K batteries in this thing. Heck, it even has 31,600 electric charge. How did it run out? That's what I'm wondering about. Yeah, so here we are circularizing. Finally about to reach that 300 kilometer orbit. There we go. Almost. It's about the same. So that's nice. Yes. But if you guys have mod recommendations for me down below, I wouldn't mind hearing them out. I've been looking for more mods lately, just to make the series a bit more dramatic. So if you do want me to try out some mods down below, definitely put it down in the comments. I'll definitely be looking at those. Like I said, I'll be putting the mod description down below if you want to try it. But I have been wondering whether or not I should get the Minor Planet expansion mod. It's a mod that goes with Outer Planets mod, which I do have. I've been contemplating whether or not I should get it. Maybe you guys might want to tell me. I don't know. But here we are, about to deploy the fairing. There's the Mun. I was here looking for Minmus. If you guys were wondering, I was here looking for Minmus. Because I remember recently seeing on the Kerbal Space Program wiki, there was an image where they got Minmus and the Mun in one image. So I was trying to see if I could see it. But unfortunately, the stars were a bit annoying. Here we are deploying the fairing, revealing the beautiful Kerbal Superstation. Trademark pending. If you guys have a better name, put it down below. I don't know. But here it is. In all its beautiful glory. Oh, yeah, there was a little bit of a jump there because I was just doing the action, action groups. Here we are deploying it. And there's a booster being pushed away. Ooh. It looks great. Nertia and the people she was working with on this mod, ooh. I think it's Nertia. I'm sorry if I'm not saying the right one. I think it's Nertia. I believe it is. But the team who made this, you made an excellent job. It was really, really good. Really good. Absolutely love the mod. It makes me make really, really cool station parts. There was a bit of an issue with the action groups here, so I had to start the rotation manually. But here it is. In all of its glory. Now just here taking a quick check just to remember how to switch the camera to V in Kerbal Space Program. Just making a quick check. Oh, and there he is. It was a bit of a cut there because we were just doing some stuff. Here we are. You can see the Kerbal space. Can't speak. The KSC down below. See KSC down below. If it pans there again. Yeah, there we go. That little peninsula down there. It's cool. And here we're gonna do a tour of the space station, starting off with the Minerva Deep Space Command Module, which is in the center of the station. Here we are, looking outside. And we're entering the main compartment now. FreeIva's beautiful mod, beautiful mod. Like I said before, Matt Lowne, his space station video that he posted a couple months ago, back in like around June, July, was around there. It's what inspired me to get into Kerbal Space Program, so I decided to do a similar video for my first episode of my series, which I still need to get a better name for it though. It's just called Heavily Modded KSP. If you guys got a better name, please put it down below. I'd love to change mine. It really sucks. But here we are entering the there it is. Yes, the centrifuge. I forgot what it was called. I think it's called the Mercury centrifuge. I might be wrong. I believe it is. I decided not to use the Cronus because it's way too big. It's too fat. And I also wanted this series to be a bit more educational, so while we're trying to get into the centrifuge, I'll explain why this works. So the reason why we can feel gravity in the centrifuge, and the reason we put it on, is because of centrifugal force. So because the thing's spinning, we're getting pushed down. You know how you spin let's say you had a sling, a rock connected to a string, and you spun it around, you'd feel that rock would be getting pulled away from you. That's the idea because of centrifugal force. So we can use it in space to generate gravity, keeping the Kerbals at least a bit healthy and can, you know, experience not 0G all the time. Here we are exiting. I don't know why, but there was a bug here where gravity just didn't re-enable, so I had to manually do it through FreeIva. But I mean, it did have its cool side effects like that. That cool jumping up and down business. Yes. So we're just toggling gravity here. Oh my gosh, it's been a week. It took me a while to get this thing done. Especially editing the video. I did not realize how hard it is to edit videos. Matt Lowne, all Kerbal Space Program YouTubers, Strats and Blitz, Shadow Zone, all... I can see why it takes a while for you guys to post videos. Oh my gosh, editing is such a pain. Here we are, entering the second half of the Kerbal Superstation. Here we are. I decided to ignore the centrifuge for now. Oh, just a little transition. I had to stop recording for the day, and I had to continue recording the next day for this. My bad. Here we have the... I can't speak. The scientific module, the laboratory module. And up here, I'm really excited about the observation deck. Here we can see... I might have to flip the station around just to make it look better. So you can see Kerbin. But oh my gosh. To be honest, BlackRack, honestly, BlackRack's volumetric clouds has got to be my new favorite environmental visual mod. Along with Eve, Scatterer, Planet Shine definitely helps. Actually, I don't think I have it on right now. So I'm going to have to reinstall that. Oh my gosh, Parallax is also just, beautiful. Kerbal Space Program mods, this is beautiful. I love the game. When I first got the game, then I installed mods, I really saw the difference. And here we are. This was my realization that, the compartment kind of ran out of battery. At this point, I was like, screw it. I've already been recording for like 5 hours. I was just like, let me just give myself a little bit of an electric charge HyperEdit. I'm really sorry. I was really tired that day. I really needed I didn't want to like delete it or send a rescue mission there. I just didn't really feel like it that day. So I decided to just use HyperEdit to get a little bit of electric charge going. Plus, it allows you guys to see some fireworks. with the deorbiting of the upper stage. Here we are just activating some of the engines. Now, I did make a bit of a mistake here. I ended up turning the wrong way, and I got the booster to start flying, just spinning around. So that was a thing. Here we are, just boosting again. 3, 2, 1. Boost. Now we really lowered our periapsis there. One more boost. Now we're definitely going to go in the atmosphere, but just to really make sure. I don't want to I didn't want to see you guys see a fireworks show at night. I wanted it to be during the day, so. I made sure that it was going to deorbit here and now. So let me just deorbit it. There we go. Safely moving it away from the KSS in a very safe manner. But here we are. We're lowering it. It's good. Turning on the trajectories mod just to see where we're going to land. Move it. It's good. There we go. And let's see what happens. Just dropping down now. Trying to get a little bit of control here. Here we are re-entering. Sorry for my boring commentary. I really just don't have much to talk about right now. But we lost some booster. Oh, we lost another one. We're down to about 5 boosters. We're dropping down fast. Oh, and we just ran out of fuel. Timber, and then it just falls. There we go. Thankfully, the probe core survived, so we could recover that. But now it's time to go to our next big thing. So, sorry for the sucky transition. I suck at editing. But, what we're gonna do right now... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, don't mod KSP, guys. I'm just kidding. So... just to, because I missed out on a bit with geosynchronous satellites, I decided for the latter half of the video, we're going to check out BlackRock's volumetric clouds using a plane I built in one of my other saves. The volumetric plane. It's got 6 Rapier engines. Really overkill. Doesn't need that many. I agree. It could get up to about 1,000 meters per second. At sea level. Actually, no, 1,500 I've been able to get. So, it's pretty broken. Here we go. We got pretty lucky. Just a little bit of time warping, and we're right next to a storm on our left, as you can see. Oh my gosh, the God rays. That's so good. Here we are, spooling up the engines. Let's let those Rapier engines breathe. I still don't know how Matt, Lowne, and all the other KSP YouTubers do their SSTOs. The way they fly them, or the way they build them, they just don't run out of fuel. And mine runs out of fuel after running for about 5 seconds. Oh, I made a little mistake there. Here we are. We've now taken off the runway. Just bringing up to speed. Obviously, we want to reach that magic number 440. Thank you, Matt Lowne, for teaching me how to do SSTOs. Oh, this ain't going into orbit though. This ain't going into space. This is gonna explore BlackRock's volumetric clouds. Here you can see the God rays coming down. You can see the cloud cover. Oh my gosh, this game is beautiful. BlackRock, you've really outdone yourself with your mod. Honestly, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now I do plan, I'm really excited for the next episode. Because I want this to be realistic. Obviously, the Kerbals aren't going to go straight to Jewel on the second episode, or the Kcalbeloh System on the second episode. So, to make this realistic, here's we've entered the storm. Ooh. So to keep it realistic, I want us to slowly progress through the system, starting off with Kerbin, then moving on to like the Mun and Minmus, then maybe Duna, Ike, Gilly, maybe Moho. Probably that'll be later on. Definitely Eve final boss. We don't talk about Eve right now. Oh, here we're puncturing through the cloud layer. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Black racks, volumetric clouds are beautiful. Jebediah, Bill Kerman. Jebediah Kerman and Bill Kerman, I hope you're enjoying yourself. The beautiful storm. We're going in for another dive. But like I was saying, I want this to be realistic, so we're going to slowly progress through the Kerbal system. So next episode, and I'm really excited about it, the plan is to do some stuff with Mun and Minmus. I won't say what we're going to do. Not going to say what we're going to do. We're going to do some stuff with them. I'll keep it a surprise for you guys. Definitely be posting it soon. Oh, okay, we got some lightning ahead. Oh, Parallax mod is beautiful here. It works so well with volumetric clouds, I'm going to be honest. I feel Parallax works really well with it. Honestly, I'm wondering... I've seen that there are sandstorms on Duna, and Eve has some like crazy weather. I'm really excited to check those out with Black Rack's volumetric clouds. Maybe another space plane to Eve or Duna. Maybe more propeller base instead of rapiers. But here we are, getting quite low to the ground. Jebediah, come on. Jebediah, pull up, please. Jebediah. We're just flying through the cloud cover. Just flying through. Oh, so beautiful. Got some more lightning ahead of us. Jebediah is fearless right now, sticking quite close to the ground. I was here trying to accelerate, then I remembered that I lowered the throttle earlier, so I just brought it back up to speed. About to hit that magic number 440, come on. We hit it. We are now accelerating quite quickly now. And I believe while we're heading back to the KSC, I ended up hitting about 1,000 meters per second. Here, maybe about 1,200, something like that. Almost overheated, so I had to quickly shut off my engines. But yeah. Again, guys, I'm really sorry about my commentary and like bad editing skills. I suck. This is just the first video. I'm gonna try and get better. I'm gonna keep practicing with these videos. I do hope you're enjoying the video so far, especially with these amazing visuals. Oh, just flying through the clouds. I remember going through this. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hey, going up to Antarctica, to the southern ice shelf and the northern ice shelf for Kerbin is also really cool because they got some pretty cool weather up there too. So we'll definitely be checking that out later on. Here we are, just trying to get back to that magic 440. I think we're soon gonna start heading back to the KSC. I forgot exactly when. We're heading away from it right now. Yes. So we dive back down into the depths. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're about 700. We're about 700 meters per second. Flying above this mountain right here. Ooh. Lynx and the people working with him. Wow, I think it's Lynx. I'm sorry. I really need to check who makes the mods. I'm sorry. All I know is Black Rack makes volumetric clouds, and Urtia helped with or made stock-like station parts, Redux, and interior view. And Lynx, I believe Lynx did Parallax. He also did Parallax Continued. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm really sorry. Here we are accelerating. We're about 800 meters per second, heading back to the KSC now. Look at that. Professional turning right here. I'm just kidding though. I suck at planes. I'm really good at rockets though, so maybe I'll do better. But here we are. We're really accelerating now. We're up to that 800 mark, heading to 900 now. Definitely accelerating quite fast. Got some more thunder to our left. Some fog and some beautiful God rays to our left and right as well. God rays are so good as well. Here we are. We're at 1.1 thousand meters per second. We're at 1,300 meters per second. Now we're slowing down. And it's here that I realized we're actually quite close to the KSC when I open my map screen. So I decided to just dive because I saw those mountains to our right. And here we are just diving, bleeding off all that speed. We've now dropped to about 500, bit of wobble, but it's fine. Dropped to about 300 now. Now, I want to say I still need some practice landing on the runway. Because I kinda... You'll see what I mean soon when I try and land. But, a little bit funny. I also need to remember to put ladders on these things. I always forget to put ladders on. And so whenever I bring planes to specific places and then try and get back on, I can't. Jebediah is just stuck on the ground because it's too tall for him. So I really need to learn to put ladders on these things as well. Here we are. We're coming in for the landing. Coming in for the landing now. Just trying to increase our speed a little bit here. Just so we can continue to glide. Now we're just dropping our wheels, dropping our landing gear. We are coming in. I'm actually quite proud of this plane. I think it's the best plane I've made in terms of gliding ability. But in terms of control, not really, because it's very wobbly. I put too many elevons on this thing. Oh, and then we're gonna go. Ooh, we're coming for the takeoff, and we fly off. And then we try and get back on, and then we move away. So I was almost there. I was almost, mostly. But it's fine. We were close enough. Just increase our brakes. There we are. We did it. And now we're back. Oh, oof. You know, shaky transition. My bad. And loading. But there we are. We're done. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you come back for the second part. And if you have watched this far, and thank you so much. It means the world to me. And I really want to keep making videos like this. Thank you so much, and goodbye.